morning, I'm Chris Whitten.
And I'm Anna Weddle, and we'd like to let you know what's going on here at Great Falls Christian Center.
Going on today, after each service out in the foyer, our women's ministry is going to be selling Super Bowl sweets as a fundraiser for that ministry. And actually, I heard they're going to have more than just sweets out there. I think they're going to have all kinds of homemade goodies that you can buy to enjoy during the Super Bowl today. So stop by and support them.
The next thing we want to let you know about is the Gathering is going to be having their next get-together this Friday on February 6th. And this is a great time for young adults, 18 to 40, single or married, it doesn't matter. Basically, it's a time of fellowship and worshiping, and it's going to start at 7 o'clock in the Generation Center.
You'll also notice in your bulletin some information on praying for deployed family members. If you have any family that is currently deployed, we want to be praying for them. Just look for the response card in your bulletin and fill out the information at the bottom for deployed family members and turn that in. You can also include a picture of your family member if you would like. And if you've given us this information in the past for praying for someone, please go ahead and fill it out again because we want to make sure that we have the most updated list.
The next thing we want to let you know about is a way that you can join the team and save the world. Coming up this summer, we're going to be doing a missions trip to go over to support our missionaries in Kosovo.
When a mission team come, it's like those big commercial seeders that, the seeds are going everywhere so fast. And so it's a wonderful blessing to us when that many seeds of the truth, of love, loving the people and sharing on different levels and serving the people can happen in such a concentrated way. So it's a big blessing to us. It's also an encouragement to us whenever someone comes, especially from home churches or family members or people that we've known, and it's a wonderful blessing to us and it ministers to us, but it also is a wonderful way to do a lot of seeding in a short amount of time.
Some of the footage that you're seeing here is from our Kosovo missions trip that happened in July of 2007. The estimated cost of this year's trip is $2,500, and the trip will last about 2 weeks and will be towards the end of July. Dates and costs are subject to change due to pending travel arrangements. If you're interested in going on this year's trip, please stop by the information booth in the foyer and pick up more information and fill out an application. This is really important that you do this because the application due date is today.
And speaking of Kosovo, if you picked up a Kosovo gift tag during the Christmas season off of the tree that was in the back of the sanctuary by the sound booth, we really would like to have those Kosovo gifts back into us by next week. We're really thankful and grateful for anyone that picked up a tag, so please turn those in.
We also want to let you know that we're going to be having a combined service coming up. The combined service will be a celebration service on Sunday, February 22nd. Pastor Bob will have more details on this in today's service. After the service, we'll be having a potluck over in the Generation Center. We'd like for everybody to bring a main dish and one other thing if possible. If you take a look on the back of today's bulletin, you'll see more information on this.
Men, mark your calendar for the annual men's retreat. The retreat will be happening February 27th through the 28th at King Ridge West Resort in Lincoln. The cost is $75 per person, which will include a prime rib dinner, breakfast, lunch, and lots of snacks. And you'll find more information on the men's retreat on the back of your bulletin. To sign up for the men's retreat, please take a look in your bulletin for the response card. Fill out the information at the bottom for the men's retreat and turn that in. To pay for the retreat, all you need to do is either turn in the money to the church office or you can place it in an offering envelope. Just make sure you put your name on there and also label it for the men's retreat.
Coming up in March, we have the privilege of hosting the Montana Shepherds Conference, and this is going to take a lot of preparation for this conference, and we absolutely need your help. So if you're willing and able, you can make your way back to the connection booth in the back of the sanctuary, where you'll find a list of many different ways that you can help out.
Going on today in our Steps to Maturity class is Baptism in the Holy Spirit, and that'll be happening at 11:40 a.m. in classroom A1.
If you would like additional information on anything that is going on here at Great Falls Christian Center, please check out your bulletin, log on to gfcconline.com, or visit the information booth in the foyer.
And now here's a brief message from one of our associate pastors, Lee Barrows.
Good morning, I'm Lee Barrows. I'm one of the associate pastors here at the church, and I'd like to welcome all of you today. Thank you for joining us for worship. For those of you who are guests for the very first time, I'd like to draw your attention to the section in the bulletin called Getting to Know You. That provides us with a way to get to know you and your family better We'd like to have you fill that out if you would. You can turn it in one of three ways, either to an usher, you can put it in the offering box at the back, or our preference is that you would bring it over to the coffee shop across the parking lot and turn it in for free drinks for you and your family. There's another section called We Care for You. That's a place where anyone in the congregation can provide us with prayer requests that they may have, and our staff prays every Tuesday morning for you. Thank you again for joining us for worship today. We trust you'll have a great experience together as we celebrate the Lord.